Okay, so you can go into the canvas and download this quiz. Try to get it passed and upload it for your credit.
Is that quiz 36?
That I using one for JFET.
The quiz we just did on Canvas. Which one is it?
That means the quiz number one, JFET DC. Okay, we already get through the DC for the JFET. You need to read over what the one we already done. Okay? Try to understand that. This is very basic for technician. Okay? And today we go to the next will be amplifier. Okay? JFET amplifier. If you're looking on this JFET, okay, for this one here, for first thing, you have to tell me what type of DC bias. What type? Who knows? You already know. Bias for the JFET, the first one, fixed bias.
Reverse bias.
The second one, what the second one bias?
What did you say the first one was?
No. Right now I just asking. When you see the circuit bias circuitry, you have to know what type for bias. I know the first one is fixed bias.
Oh,
Mr. Smith,
Yeah, go ahead.
what type of the bias for this circuit?
Self-bias.
What?
Self-bias.
Perfect. You know you get a first the fixed bias, the second cell bias, the last one voltage divider bias.
Fixed bias has a battery in the gate. Isn't that correct?
Yeah, fixed bias that you get a battery.
In the gate.
Right.
Okay, thank you.
Cell bias, no battery. You can see this part here. That's the AC signal applied if we're talking about bias, we're looking on this circuit. Okay, now, in order solving for cell bias, normally, I'm already telling you, you have to using graphic. Okay, however, technician, we don't care about graphic. So, in order to solve the problem, they must be given to you. This they given to you. ID equal 1.96 milliamp. Now, my question is, what the current I add? Who can tell me?
The current IS and ID is the same.
Exactly. Remember, okay? JFET on the time ID and IS will be the same. Okay? So ID equal 1.96 milliamp. IS will be equal the same, 1.96. Okay, now this is the first configuration, okay, for the common source amplifier. Remember, this is a common source amplifier. Remember, when you're looking into this circuitry, you have to understand this is a common source. And they give IDSS 12 milliamp, VGS of minus 3 volt, and ID. They want to solve for VGS Q. So you know the formula. VGS VG minus VF. Okay, so that will be a D. That will be a S, and S will be G. Okay, so VG equal 0, right? They connect to the route. Minus VS. VS means IS times RS. Okay? So if you want to calculate the VD equal VDD minus ID times RD. You already know ID, 1.96 milliamp, RD 3.3. So you know how to calculate it. And VF equal IS times RX. Okay, you know how to calculate GM0. What's the formula to calculate the GM0 if they not given to you? Well, now that formula.
It's 2 IDS over VGS off.
Okay, Joe, time, IDSS, right? Divide VGS off, correct?
Yes.
And they have to be absolute value. They cannot be
The negative.
negative anyway. And GM,
That's like IDS, but you're using GMO in front of instead of IDSS
GMO,
times
time,
one minus VGS over VGS off.
perfect, you good. VGS over VGS off. Okay, that's the only thing I want you to know. The formula, try to memorize it. You interview the judge, they don't care about the circuitry. They care about the basic thing. You have to know how to do it. What the G is. That means
Is the ZN the same thing as RG, which is 10 milli
exactly.
ohm?
That means you're looking into here. You get GE, 10 mega ohm. Okay, G out. G out, you right here, right?
Right. So
Here,
what is
G out. Equal,
it's RD.
right, perfect. You very good. The thing is, on the DC, when you go into the AC, on the power must be round. So that's why they already telling you here. Okay, I already given you the answer here. VM output 3.3 kilo ohm. And now, if you want to calculate the gain, the formula here, GM times RD, okay, that is 10.725. And if you calculate the V out, you take the gain times V in, That's why you get 1.07 via MF. Okay. Let's see. What input resistance is seen by signal source? IGFF equal 30 nanoamp at VGS 10 volt. Okay. Input resistance at the gate of JFET will be R in gate. Okay. Equal VGS divide IGFF. That's why you can get 3.3. Input resistance seen by signal source, G in. Okay. Input resistance seen by signal source, G in, will be R in gate parallel with RG. Okay. RG here. Okay. And R in gate. That means you can see VGF divide IGFF, IGFF, VGF, VGF. That means 30 nanoamp. VGF equal 10 volt. Okay. Let's see what else. Now, the MOSFET. Okay, that I try to see. MOSFET. Okay, let's see. I can get missing that one. Okay. Just a minute. Okay, I think I have to look over again for the JFET amplifier and also for the MOSFET. Okay. The thing is we're not going to the MOSFET and now we get the amplifier. So that will be a problem. Okay, so basically, let's see. Okay, anyway, we have to stop here. Okay, I need to look into that. The reason is I still get a problem with the iPad. Okay, I hope you can understand for me. Okay, and only thing what I want, you try to complete the quiz. Okay, after the meeting, I will try to upload the quiz, okay, into the Canvas. I want to see how many students can get through that quiz to pass, to upload it for me. Okay, you get any questions?
Okay. Yeah, no questions.
Yeah,
Hey, Mr. Pham.
remember, just a minute. Remember, we will be off until January 5. Okay, that Monday. That means at least you get 15 days for the holiday. Okay, and I wish all of you guys will be get very good holiday. Okay, and we'll see you guys in after the new year. Okay, any questions, Mr. Smith?
Yeah, I just got two questions. On Tech 2, you're not going to have Zoom tomorrow, correct?
No.
Okay, and then my second question is, for people who are in Tech 2 who want to review Tech 1 stuff, how do we get the handouts?
That's what we have to work. I have to working on. That means all of the handout on Tech 1 also will be displayed on Tech 2.
When do you think you're going to have that?
I hopefully after New Year.
Okay, thank you. That were my two questions. So no Zoom tomorrow, and the handouts maybe sometime after the holiday break.
Exactly.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. The thing is, this is the program. Any technician, they're supposed to be accessing to either one. However, CD, they just doing like this just take one class different from Tech 2. That's why they give me a really hard time.
Yeah, they got everything set up for Canvas, for Tech 1 by itself and Tech 2 by itself.
Exactly. That
But
gave me a lot of problem.
yeah, but we need it to be combined so you can go back and forth and review and learn stuff.
Exactly. So that's what I try to do. That means I can display on both. On Tech 1, you can see Tech 2. On Tech 2, you also can see Tech 1. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Only thing take me a lot of time. Okay, so make sure if you download the quiz and you can get it fast quickly, that's very good to me. Okay?
All right, thank you, Mr. Pham. Happy holidays.
You too. Okay? Let's see.
Take care. Happy holidays.
Okay, thank you. We'll see you guys.